Fibromyalgia is a bitch. I'm sorry for the swearing. But look at my face. Look out. I mean, I can't believe I'm even showing this to you today. You know how I feel about, well, you know how Marla McTime feels about what we show on YouTube. But you can see already, can't you? This is swollen right up. This side isn't as swollen, but you can see this side is very clearly swollen. I've got swollen gland just coming up here. I've got a swollen gland that's already formed up in my my groin area. Disgusting. It feels really painful. Do I need to explain that again? I mean, it's you know where the pelvic part of the body is. You know where your legs meet the hips, and those lymph nodes that you've got around there. You may never know that there's some there because you may not have fibromyalgia. If you have fibromyalgia, and if you have it in the 4 quadrants, then you're very aware of the lymph nodes and glands in your neck, in your armpits, in that groin area, and in your gut. I've also got, my fingers are, the pins and needles are happening all over my body. And this is just from, what was that, for 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours last night? Not last night even. I went out at 2 o'clock PM, sorry. Oh, honestly, this the other problem as well is the brain fog. I went out 2 o'clock PM, and then I was back home for 7, because I did the live, didn't I? I did an hour's worth of live. And I was messaging Calamity Jane, you know, JC Calamity Jane, our good friend, and Hardreen Annette, our other beautiful friend, and Himani from Stealth Health India. I was messaging them yesterday, saying I just could not get warm. I could not get warm after coming home, and I thought, oh, could it have been the, because I had 2 mojitos yesterday. I had lots of water, but I had 2 mojitos. You can also see as well that my, especially that one, it's inflamed. Look, there's what it normally looks like. And that's what's going off on that one. So that will develop into pink eye later. Disgusting. But I thought I'd show you this is what fibromyalgia looks like. This is why I know Olivia loves my lives. But this is why there's days when I just can't get on the camera. I mean, look at this. This is pure inflammation. And as I say, everything hurts. Everything hurts. Painkillers won't sort it out. Because it's not a... The way my doctor explained it, she said it's not a pain that is relieved by painkillers. It's some sort of problem with the signals in your body, and the way to end the signals in the body, so I've got some sleep in my eye, is to, oh my God, what am I trying to say? Is to temporarily dull the signal messages. So that's why I take the duloxetine. I think I need some more sleep today, which is also terrible because I've got lots of things that I should have been doing today. But it is what it is. I'm not working, so it can be done another day. And I tell you what, I would not have missed the baby shower for the world. The baby shower was incredible. And it was lovely to see my friend Sean and her loved one, Joe, as they're about to introduce a new baby into the world. So that was just amazing, and it was so good to see my best friend Emma and her mum Doreen and Sean's mum Lorraine and Linda. So I've known Linda since 2005, 20 years. Forgetting a name. That's the brain fog that you get with fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is a bitch. I'm sorry. Sorry for saying it on a Sunday. But it is true. Thankfully, the Mounjaro that I'm on, look at the state of my eyebrows. The Mounjaro that I'm on helps with the inflammation. So instead of suffering for this for 10 days that I used to suffer with it, I'll probably suffer with it for about 2 or 3 days. Hoping that I'm going to be okay for the behind the scenes tomorrow. Because it's tomorrow night. But I won't be able to do another live. That's the word I'm looking for. I won't be able to do another live early next week. This is why I really struggle with setting times, schedules, that's the word I'm looking for. It's why I struggle with setting schedules, because and it's hard to disappoint people when you're not able to meet the schedule, but it's harder to try and meet the schedule when you're feeling like this. So I will love you and leave you, folks. I was speaking to Emma, our good friend Emma Wheeler. You know, I would normally have put the knitted postcard over here, just here. But I'm not really going to be able to get out of bed for another couple of hours yet. I've got to sort Miss Mary out as well, but I imagine there's going to be poop and everything on the floor, but she's got enough food. But Emma is also a fibromyalgia sufferer, and she was explaining as well that her fibromyalgia has got so much better because she's lost the weight. Also, Simply Taisha mentioned that Simply Taisha has been on Zepbound now for a year, and she says she's not had a flare up since starting with the GLP-1. So I'm hoping that my fibromyalgia helps soon, because I want to be able to get out and about a lot more and live life a lot more and enjoy life. I'm saying that as well for all those fibromyalgia sufferers. Louise, again, I would have put a thing there. I want to point Louise, but Louise is actually in Shirley in the West Midlands. She's a sufferer, and our gorgeous friend Nicole in the US, she also suffers with fibromyalgia. Just sending love to you all. Knowing today for me is going to be a struggle, and I hope you guys aren't going to be having struggles yourselves this weekend or next week or the week after. Sending you lots of love. Until then, sleep well, slim down. I'll see you next time.